don't listen to me. Hello. I put out a post recently saying about how we can get caught up in what we don't want, jumping at the bin in this case, and not focus on what we do want, which is going up the road. If you focus on going up the road, you won't focus on the bin. If you focus on the bin, you won't focus on going up the road. There we are. I got a super question as a response to that, saying, how do I know when my horse is spooking whether it's a good idea to ignore the bin and carry on and allow the spook, or to say I'm not having that and I'm going to go past the bin again and train you, which you see people doing all the time, both of which are fine. So how do you know which one you're going to do? Are you going to ignore the bin, or are you going to make the bin a training issue? Super question. Super. First answer to that is don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I am an internet video. I don't know the little nuances and the ability of you, the confidence of you, the ability of your horse, the confidence of your horse. Every horse, every spook, every different training plan needs to be taken on its merits, which isn't a very good answer from me. There you go. But nonetheless, it's true. Be very cautious about taking, especially something that someone's written. Have you ever had the thing where a text, you send a text and it sounds a little bit wrong because you didn't put a comma here or a hyphen or something, then you just need to back it up with a little emoticon with a smiley face just to show that you were joking, or an angry face just to show that you were joking. Text can go wrong, and your horse and your situation is your situation. You need to get somebody, well, no, you don't necessarily need to get somebody, but it does help to get somebody to assist you on the ground, to show what your horse is doing and get you through this. If you're looking for advice, get it from a person who can be there. However, having said, don't listen to me, take it on its merits, there are certain guidelines which I work to that I'm quite happy to share with you, which might describe the situation that you're talking about. So when it comes to horses and spooking, I work on a kind of traffic light system. I'd like you to imagine just here is a green circle. In that green circle, green for go, that's your comfort zone. That's where everything is super and groovy and you wouldn't expect the horse to misbehave. So this would be the situation. Maybe your horse hasn't been ridden for a few days and it's just going out in the mood to spook. And sometimes you can see them do that. They just go out and their heads are hunting for a shadow to jump at or whatever, and they may decide to jump at this little obstacle just because they're full of the joys of spring, and there you go. In that situation, if something was in the comfort zone, something's quite within the comfort zone, there's no need for you to spook at it, that's when I would apply some of my determination and possibly go forwards and backwards through the puddle or past the bin or whatever. Outside of this green circle, I like to imagine a amber circle. Red, yellow, green. There we are. This is the learning zone. So this is where something might be new and we'd have to learn past that. This would be where I would, if I was going out on a hack and it jumped at, we'll keep it as a bin for the moment, and it jumped at a bin, I might not ignore it, but drive the horse past that. But it's probably not a good idea to then turn around and go past it. Probably, it might be, you might win, but if you lose, you might make it worse. But then I'd spend a bit of time thinking, right, what can I do? For example, I can now put a bin in the arena, just put it in the corner, barely noticeable at first, and just do my circles and this and that, and then maybe pull it out a little bit, do my circles, do my serpentines, do my exercises, as if the bin wasn't there, which is back to my original post, which is if you focus on what you do want, the circles, the serpentines, the figure eights, the nice stop, the nice back up, the turn left, the turn right, the transitions, and it's absolutely nothing to do with the fact that there's a bin there or not. And then you can creep the bin out over a few sessions, and before you know it, the bin's in the middle of the arena and the horse is doing its circles and this and that. There we are, there's the learning zone. That's what I do. Having said that, don't listen to me. Your horse is your horse, but nonetheless it is pretty good advice. Then we've got, outside of the amber circle, is the red circle. The fear zone, the scary zone. When you're in the scary zone, oh my word, yes, then turning around, driving horses past bins and everything like that, and repeating the thing will be detrimental. It will be a problem. You will make it worse. So let's not do that. When we're in the scary zone, then we need to start thinking, hi Papa Guy. When we're in the scary zone, then we need to start thinking about things like stopping and allowing the horse to look at it. Maybe just having things way over there and not particularly asking the horse for anything. This is maybe tying up plastic bags in the stable for a while, feeding treats out plastic bags, and then maybe just letting it go and letting it float away, that sort of thing. Yeah, very gentle, very understanding. So there we go, that's the way that I work, that's the way that I work out my spooks. Don't take this as gospel for you and your horse, because every situation is individual. I hope this has been informative for you. I'd like to remind you again that I've produced a download that's totally free. I'll put the link somewhere underneath this video or to the side, and you can get my download on coping with the 3 main issues of horse riders: bucking, vaulting and rearing. It's completely free, and all you need to do is just click on the link wherever I've put it, and through the power of the internet, that report will be winging its way towards you. I'm Karl Greenwood. Check out my other videos, leave a comment, subscribe. See you later.